Well, tonight I'm up at the Riverside Museum in Glasgow, so what I'm planning on doing tonight is shooting some panoramic images, so not so much of the Riverside Museum itself, but there actually seems to be something on behind me there. I'm actually in the car park right now of the Riverside Museum, but there seems to be something going on. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, because there was nothing here. I actually tried this already on the Sunday night, but unfortunately the panoramic images didn't turn out very well. So yeah, I've come back not so much to do the Riverside Museum, but more to do shots of the Pacific Quay, try and get some panoramic compositions around those parts, you know, obviously of the landmarks there, such as the Hydro Armadillo and the Science Centre. But yeah, hopefully tonight I get something better, because the last panoramic shoot didn't turn out so great. So anyway, I'm going to crack on and get some images down at Pacific Quay. So yeah, I better get a move on, because obviously I'm on a limited time frame right now in the car park. So yeah, I'm going to get cracking and see what I can get. Well, I'm now at Pacific Quay and I'm taking some shots up here. I've already taken one panorama. So I'm down by the Science Centre right now, so I'm up standing just where I was actually back in January, just underneath the Glasgow Tower. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm trying to get a panorama overlooking you know, over the Clyde. You know, incorporate different landmarks like the BBC and of course like the Science Centre, and you know, I don't think I'll incorporate the IMAX. Also of course the Hilton Hotel and the Squinty Bridge, etc. It's actually quite windy tonight, so I've got some fashionable hair, as you can probably see tonight. Yeah, my hair's looking decidedly fashionable with the wind blowing, so makes a change, doesn't it? Oh yeah, just meant to say for the settings when you're doing panoramas, just as one or two tips which I've looked up, and also one or two tips that are generally used. You obviously, when you're taking panoramas, you're obviously best using a tripod. You're also better using manual settings on your camera, and you're also better. In some cases you can use a remote trigger, but it's not always necessary. You can also just use just the 2-second or 10-second timer on your camera. 2 seconds is enough. Yeah, so that's the kind of settings that you can use. You can take a panorama in portrait mode or in landscape orientation. So portrait or landscape orientation, either or, but it's best to do it in portrait, because the reason why is it gives you more opportunity to crop in on the image if you so wish to do so. Also, when you're taking panoramas, you're best making sure the images overlap by a third, so that way it kind of blends in a bit better. I think it's supposed to help blend in the image, and it makes it look a bit more seamless when it actually blends them in. Something like that anyway, but the general rule of thumb is to kind of overlap each image by a third. So there you go. Anyway, I'm going to move on, because you know, as I'm on a limited time frame, I'm going to get some more shots up here and then I'll make my way back. Well, to finish off this vlog tonight, I decided to actually do something just a little different. and actually go back to Clydebank and catch a little sunset down at the Riverside on Queen's Quay. So I've come from Pacific Quay to another quay, Queen's Quay in Clydebank. So yeah, I think I'll end off the wee vlog here tonight. I've hopefully got some pretty decent panoramic images up at Pacific Quay. So let's see if we can finish off with a good image at Queen's Quay. Okay guys, well I'm just going to finish it here, and I hope you enjoyed the video and the images. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, and if you've enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate it if you could also give the video a like, and also subscribe to the channel. That'd be absolutely great. And yeah, and please also feel free to check out all my other content, because there's plenty of other videos on my channel as well for everyone to check out. So there you go. Right, so that's it for now, and I'll see you guys soon.